Kumar, on the occasion of your 70th birthday, I would like to wish you a very happy birthday and very many happy returns of the day. Unfortunately, I'm not able to be there today, and I hope to catch up with you in another month's time. What we have learned from Kumar, from where I can see, is calmness in all conditions, including very stressful conditions, deep affection to his unextended family and care for elders, utmost recognition from his peers and subordinates at work and also from all persons he came to contact with in life, in-depth understanding of all the subjects that he was engaged in, and meticulous planning for all the trips that he has arranged for us. What we have learned is essentially if you can achieve any of this above, you will be very successful in life. All of you guys have a great time, and our special wishes to Vilasni and all the extended family who are there gathered on this occasion. All the very best. Lots and lots of love. Sridhar. On the occasion of your 70th birthday, I would like to wish you a very happy birthday and very many happy returns of the day. Unfortunately, I am not been able to be there today. I was there in January and I plan to be there in March. So essentially, 840 plus or minus 1 is a very small error. My special greetings to Vilasini on this happy occasion and to those who have gathered to celebrate it there in Bangalore. Krishna Kumar is very special to all of us and especially to me. We first met about a week before his marriage on September the 4th, 1972 at Bangalore. From that day, our friendship and relationship has been growing. As a family, we have always tried to spend as much time with Vilas and Kumar as it is a great pleasure for all of us to be together. In addition to me, he is a great favorite of Radha, Appa and Amma. All of them admired him and very fond of him. Radha was very fond of travel and we always made it a point to visit Kumar and his family wherever he was posted during the service and enjoyed the trips visiting places nearby which were arranged meticulously by Kumar. In January, Kumar was recalling a trip to Hampi and how things have changed for the better now. This was during our trip to Bellary in 1978. We went to Hampi at that time. I recall our stay in the bank of river Tungabhadra and visiting monuments at Hampi and Halebeed. To satisfy me, he took me to iron ore mines and also to the manganese mines of Sandur. During our stay, we met a lot of local residents and everyone was so overjoyed to have a deputy commissioner like Krishna Kumar. Everyone from his house, peon to the elite, were so happy. I know even today they respect him and a lot of them come to see him in Bangalore. The praise for his human relations could be observed from all the comments of people he came to contact with in all walks of life, wherever he met anyone. In government, an officer could get things done when in the seat of power, which for Kumar, he could get anything executed because of regard, respect and love and they had for him. This is a very rare quality in Kumar. We saw the same admiration everyone had when we visited Mysore. In the days of Maharaja and for a few years after independence, the Dashara festival was celebrated with pomp and gaiety. However, this was stopped for several years for political reasons. Working with CM, Kumar restarted the festival in Mysore with a lot of difficulty and opposition. Once started, the state praised him for his extraordinary efforts. And as it was helping the tourism to Karnataka in the coming decades. We had great fun as his car could go anywhere and we could visit all the festivities during the Dashera during our visit. Kumar also arranged for visits to many historic monuments like Shravanabelgala, and we enjoyed it. As I told you that Appa, I'm very fond of him. He used to tell me the extraordinary praise the governors of RBI, Mr. Venkat Ramanan, and later Mr. Rangarajan had for him. This came from Kumar closely working with them during his assignment in the early 1990s when the opening up of India started. At that time, he was working closely with Mr. Manmohan Singh, Mr. Chidambaram, and Mr. Ahluwalia, later the Chief of Planning Commission. A few years ago, when Mr. Ahluwalia was here in Canada, he asked kindly about how Krishna was doing. No one associated with him forget him, as he makes a deep impression. This year, when I was having discussions with people with good Indian
On behalf of Nigel and Manny and myself, we wish you a very happy birthday, Kumar Mama. I think the thing that stands out most about you is your insatiable curiosity and your willingness to learn. It's always amazing to me that every time we sit down in conversation, you know pretty much everything that's going on and can ask questions, whether it's about sports or politics or anything in between, even to us Americans who don't necessarily need to be the focus of your concern. So I always appreciate that, and I hope that I've learned the lesson that you never grow old as long as you're willing to keep on learning. Happy birthday!
Hi, Kumar Mama, Nav here. Happy 70th birthday. I wish I could be there to celebrate with you, but I just wanted to tell you that my favorite thing about you is your clever, sneaky sense of humor and all the just kind of silly moments that we've shared together over the years. From sneaking sweets like kunda from Belgaum or Dharwad Peda and having some after dinner to all of the jokes that you forward and your commentary. Your cleverness and your sense of humor reminds me a lot of Tata, and I just appreciate that a lot. And the important lesson that you have taught me over the years, and it's really an invaluable one, is that is just to pursue my dreams and to do what I'm interested in. Being the other policy person in the family, you've always supported whatever I wanted to do, whether it be going into telecom policy or doing NGO service in India or going into the renewable energy sector. And you've always forwarded me articles and asked me about my thoughts and really made me have the confidence that my ideas matter, and that has been really one of the best gifts that I could ever receive from anybody. So thank you so much. I love you. I hope you had a great birthday, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hi, Kumar Athimbere. Would like to wish you a very happy 70th birthday. I'm sorry we couldn't be there as well. Um, One of my favorite things about Kumar Athimbere is his calmness. I think my dad also mentioned that, but his perceived calmness in sort of trying situations. I'm sure there's a thousand thoughts going through his mind, but he always projected an outward calmness. And the other thing I'd say learned from Kumar Athimbere is how to enjoy a specific vacation or a good times, to milk the most of the good times. So any sort of gathering we've had, he's taken it to another level of enjoyment, whether it be renting 10 movies from Tic Tac or impulse going out to play some golf or whatever it was. So I'd say those are the two things I take away. Thanks again and have a happy birthday. Aditya, can you say happy birthday?
Happy.
Okay, bye.
Hello, Dad. Happy 70th birthday. I hope you're enjoying this day with many of your loved ones around you, and I wish I really was there to celebrate this day with you. So, where do I begin? Let's see. Since I met you the very first time around 14 years ago, you've been nothing but kind, patient, and supportive to me. Not just because I was your maple, but, but because I believe that's just who you are. So as I reflect on this day about the things that I most admire about you, there are three things that sort of stand out. The first one, you are an ocean of empathy. Your words of wisdom has on so many occasions helped comfort me through tough times, helped me develop a perspective towards life that is more positive and understanding of others than it used to be before I met you. The second, your ability to kick back and enjoy a good game of golf on TV, silently lose yourself on a game of Sudoku, or thoughtfully engage in a debate around which Mysore Pak is better, Anand Sweets or KC Das, has really taught me the lesson of how to treasure and enjoy the slower pace of good things in life. Third, and most notably, your fierce mental energy that keeps you thinking about how to solve social inequities around the world has, quite frankly, helped me embrace similar ideas of my own and keep wondering what my role is in this world and how do I make a difference. So many things you've done, so many impressions you've left. I'm sure there are hundreds of others who would be willing to shower such accolades and even more with you. So happy birthday again, Dad. If you aren't toasting now, you should be, because another noteworthy thing is you're incredibly fun when you're tipsy. So cheers, happy birthday again, and lots of love from my end.